good, man? Your boy Ashy Knuckles in this thing. One deep, look like I'm by myself in this thing, man. That's what I get for not participating on a normal basis. I don't even know if this is transmitting. This is a brand new phone. So if y'all don't catch me live, y'all probably catch me on the archives if you even give a damn. See, I don't. Damn, when I do this from the phone, I don't know who in this thing. I don't see no chat. Let me see. I don't see no chat. I don't see a damn thing. Just walking around the crib, looking scruffy as hell. This how we look out in the field, man. Dudes be out there welding, pipe fitting. You know what I'm saying? Operations. Okay, I see some. Oh, what's happening, bro? What's happening, bro? Okay, I can see some. There's some couple of folks out there. Okay, what's going on, man? Just trying to test out. I just got a new phone. My woman got me a new phone and shit. So this was the first time I had to go get that shit activated. Just trying to test this thing out. Talk about a little boxing for a minute. Bear with me for the darkness. I'm stepping outside in the garage. Damn, I forgot I left my drink out there. No fucking bug up in there. What's up, Thomas Moreland, M. Reynolds? Haplotype, what's good? What's good, bro? What's good? Talk about a little bit of boxing, man. Give y'all a little tour and shit, like YouTube cribs. YouTube cribs, man. Kind of like MTV cribs, man. Show y'all neighborhood a little bit. Hey, what's going on? Oh, we good over here. You doing all right? That's what's up. Show y'all. Check out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me see. Let me raise this up so y'all can see. Oh, that's 20s. That's 20s. That's candy. And y'all can't see it. It's nighttime. Y'all can't see that. Y'all can't. Check that out. We got plenty of rides over here. Can y'all see? I can't even tilt my camera. That's 26s. That's dub 6s on the Tahoe. Look at that. Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd and Eris Lundy, Lara. First of all, that was a good fight. That was a great fight. Actually, ain't nobody didn't fight a bad fight. Both those guys fought a good fight. Jared Hurd did what he do. You know what I'm saying? You know, he used the skill set that he got. He focuses primarily on the strengths that he has. And he makes it work. You know he coming forward. You know he tough as a fucking ox. You know he don't have the defensive liabilities that a lot of folks think he got. He got him get hit, but he does protect himself somewhat when he coming in. He kind of leans to the side, kind of put his arms up like that. You know he's not so defensively sound to where he can't be hit. He can be hit, but guess what? He endures it, man. He's a strong dude. He throw a lot of punches per round. That's, rare, especially for a junior middleweight. You expect that for the featherweights. You know what I'm saying? So he in there, he throwing his hands, he letting his hands go, making it count. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when all these other world-class fighters, when they see him fight a guy on the tape, they see the deficiencies, they see that he don't have the skill set that they got, and they think it's a walk in the park until they get across the ring from him. So what has been the detriment for these guys that's coming up short getting in the ring with him. Because right now, you know how I feel. You know the twins is my dudes. But right now, Jarrett Hurd is the dude in the division. He's unified. He knocked off the longest reigning champ, perhaps the most difficult guy at that weight. Nobody looks good against Lara. You know, it's a lot of guys that are very skilled who will give Lara problems and are great fights for Lara. Lara, I mean, I didn't say that, you know, Lara can beat everybody. All the fighters can beat each other. It's just who does it underneath the lights on that night. You know what I'm saying? So Lara got in the ring and he did what he normally does. Careful, crafty, precision, picking his shots, picking his spots. He threw good body shots. He was lining Hurd up for good power shots. He was hitting him with the left hand. He was hitting him with the uppercut. But it wasn't. I want to say what's what we repeat in the box. Enough. Everybody says that shit. It wasn't enough. Okay, fine. It wasn't enough. But in this instance, it really wasn't enough because you already see you can hurt the man. You buckled him, right? Lara buckled him with a big shot. Hurd endured it and kept coming. So that ought to let you know in your mind, okay, I can hurt this man. Let me keep setting him up for combination shots in all the openings that he give me, and then maybe I could put this big boy down. But what did Lara do? I mean, I give Lara credit. He took his time, and he was patient, and, you know, he tried to utilize the ring without making it seem like he was running, which is a good thing. Because for the while, the knock on Lara is that he a runner. Everybody always say he a runner. But at the end of the day, if you watch the last few fights of Lara, he been fighting a more settled fight in front of his opponent, not moving all the way around the ring. You don't got to move that much to avoid shots. You know, I don't know if it took him that long to shake the Cuban style of boxing. And when you talk about the Olympic pedigree that he got coming from Cuba, everybody know the Cubans are some of the best fighters in the world in terms of their amateur pedigree. But it took him a long time before he actually shook off the fact that he really don't have to move around the ring so much to get big shots off and actually get his fight game going. You know, so my dude across the street about to pull out the avalanche on 2-6s. My boy Brandon. Anyway, like I was saying, so he fights a more settled fight right now. Lara does. And that actually played to the strengths of Jarrett Hurd, because Jarrett Hurd didn't have to look for him in the ring. You know, he was actually for him to be hit, you know what I'm saying, and actually engage. And at the end of the day, what Hurd was doing was being very steady Freddy. Whatever he was doing in round 1, he was doing in round 2. He was doing in round 3, all round 12. He's steady Freddy. Whatever he show you in round 1 is what he gonna show you in round 12. And he's very, very conditioned. What's up? I'll take it out. You wanna say hi?
No.
Oh, these are my people, man. Go on, say hi. So they can see how beautiful my woman is. Oh, yeah, you see that. You see her. Jazzy.
Cut it out.
Show them what you got on that hand, though. Show them.
Really?
Oh, I can't even tilt the thing. You see them rocks. Hurd. So what he does, he's steady. You know what I'm saying? He's steady Freddy. You know what I'm saying? He's steady bringing it. He's steady coming with that pressure and volume punching round by round. And he got deceiving power. It ain't like he got the type of power where he hit a guy with one shot and boom, he take his knees from him, take his ankles from him, you know, put the boy down, disconnect him. He ain't got that type of power. He just got heavy hands. He a heavy-handed dude, and he just continue to work on you until, don't get gas. You get gas, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That could be all she wrote. Because you ain't, let me tell you something. You ain't Lara. We talking about Arislandi Lara. You have never seen Lara been in the ring and get touched like he got touched against Hurd. Lara, one of the most difficult guys in the world of boxing to look good against. Guys come up short all the time fucking with that boy. You know, he make everybody look bad. He even stink out the joint by moving so much or not throwing enough punches. Hurd just put him under his belt. Now I got you on my resume. Look at that. I got Lara there, and everybody know I touched him. I put him down. You know what I'm saying? Unified against that boy. You know what I'm saying? Unified against Lara. And before that, Trout. So it ain't like he fighting nobody. He fighting somebody. So now what's the big fight? The big fight right now at 154 pounds is Lara versus Jermell. Jermell got a fight against Trout coming up. You know, this is Trout last chance. He better put it all on the line because the way Mel punching right now, I don't know, man. It just really not looking good for Austin Trout. It may be a wrap for him after this fight. He gonna have to pull out a W or a close fight to even be relevant in the division. But if I've been around this game long enough, my mind tells me that it's more likely that Hurd won't unify right off the bat in October against Jermell. I know that's what Al Heyman got, what people think Al Heyman got in store, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think Hurd is going to end up fighting Kell Brook, and he's going to get paid. I think he's going to I think Kell Brook is going to come to the table. My bad. I think Eddie Hearn is going to come to the table with a boatload of fucking money that Hurd ain't never even had before. We talking about that UK money. Like Spence went over there and got that UK money. He got that UK money. He talk about going over there to the UK to get that money. So I think Hurd gonna end up going to the UK and getting that UK money, that England money, and fighting Kell Brook, because when you think about that matchup, who got a problem with that matchup? Ain't nobody got a problem. That's a good fight. And I think it's an opponent that maybe Kell Brook think he can beat. Because guess what? What Spence told him? Spence told him, you get a title, I'll come over there and I'll fight you at 54 and I'll step on you. That's what he told him to his face. Well, who got majority of the titles at 54? Who just came off the biggest win of his career at 54? Jarrett Hurd. So, in the grand scheme of things, don't be surprised if you see Eddie Hearn trying to negotiate a potential Kell Brook versus Jarrett Hurd showdown in Sheffield for the unified titles, and then a unification with Jermell. Because it's just me speculating. I ain't talking to nobody. I ain't read a damn thing. So, but I think if Hurd get in the ring with Jermell right now, let me tell you something. It could be very difficult. What's up, Lift One? What's up, bro? What's happening, bro? Ross Clyde, hold on, I missed you, bro. You had already dropped me a comment. What's up, pimpin'? I'm just chilling over here, man. I be working, bro. I be working. When we working, I came off a shutdown at a plant out there in Freeport on the way to G-Town. Man, we was working 91 hours a week. You just be tired, but boy, they pay you though. They pay you big time. They pay you down here in the South, bro. But anyway, man, like I was saying, Jermell he was just at that event. What's up, little bro? You got it, man. But yeah, Jermell was just at that event going live on everybody. I ain't never seen him be talking greasy to everybody. You know what I'm saying? He was just live, man. They think Jermell on them drugs. Them twins don't be on them drugs, bro. They just naturally a fool. You know what I'm saying? But they don't be on them drugs, though. My boy Juan be on the alcohol, but most fighters don't even drink. Shit, Rocky. God damn, Rocky Wars. That boy used to get fucked. That boy used to get fucked up. You know what I'm talking about? It was nothing to roll up at a club and you see Rocky and that bitch barely standing upright in his prime. In his prime. That's probably why he had 5 world title shots. Ain't win none of them motherfuckers. He like the Andrew Galata of the featherweights. He just don't win a motherfucking one of them. And that's a Olympic medalist too, silver medalist. Goddamn shame. But anyway, man, like I was saying, man, Mel was going live, and it all comes down to him and Jarrett Hurd for the undisputed championship of the world, which had not been done since Winky Wright unified. Since Winky Wright unified with Shane, right? And that's been a good minute since we've had an undisputed champion at that weight at 154. Before that was Lloyd Honeyghan. What's up, Chosen One? What's going down, man? What's up? So we haven't had a unified champion since Winky Wright at 154, and before that, Lloyd Honeyghan. So, it'd be good to get these guys in the ring before the end of the year is up and let them go ahead and do that. Now, let me just go over what I see in that fight since I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do I really gotta sit back and imagine what Hurd gonna bring to the table? We already know what he gonna do. We know what he gonna do. Pressure, you know? He coming with smarter pressure every time, though, if you ain't seen. He coming in trying to protect himself, but he coming, though. But at the end of the day, he got holes in his game. His game is Swiss cheese, you know what I'm saying? So he got deficiencies in his game, and if a fighter really plays cards right, he wouldn't worry about so much as coming with volume like Hurd does. Instead, he would come with putting his punches together in combination. You know, not one punch at a time like Lara was doing. Lara was throwing some great punches in areas that most guys probably can't get those shots off. He was placing them very well. Punch placement was very well. He just wasn't throwing enough of them. Like, he would line his guy up for big left hands. He would line his guy up for big shots to the body, at least in the second half of the fight. I don't know why guys is not going to Hurd body. For Broner coming up, right? Broner got a fight coming up against Jesse Vargas. Yo, they should name this shit like Broner's last chance or last stance. You know what I'm saying? Because where the fuck my drink at? If he don't do something this time, it's a wrap for it. I mean, well, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say that. Everybody says if Broner doesn't win this fight, it's the end of Broner. I don't necessarily believe that, and the reason why, let me get back in the light so y'all can see. I can go out here too. It's light out here. The reason why I don't believe that is because for whatever reason, man, Broner gets people interested in his fights, whether he win or he loses. People are buying tickets. You know, they showing up. He putting asses in seats. That's why he in this fight right now coming off a loss. So, but if he want to be anybody major in this game moving forward, then he going to have to get this W. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, he going to be a feature matchup on a big card. He gonna be an attractive undercard fight, and that's crazy because a lot of people know who Broner is, and he up against it, man. You know, I don't necessarily think that Al Heyman is cashing him in. I think it was an attractive matchup to match Broner against Jesse Vargas. The likelihood of Broner missing weight is not likely because Broner has never been a big guy. Like when it came to weighing in at welterweight, he was a small welterweight, a bigger guy when he fought in the lightweight, in the lighter weights like a 30, 35 and shit like that. He was a bigger guy, but 144 I believe is ideal. And now he's not with Coach Mike Stafford, who's not a bad coach. It's just Broner is hard-headed and don't listen, and Mike Stafford stopped stepping on him and letting him know who's boss of the camp because he was getting that bread. Broner was getting paid. Mike Stafford was getting paid, and he didn't want to lose that cash cow, so he didn't come at him like he was when he was a kid. But when you fucking with that Kevin Cunningham, who will cuss you smooth the fuck out in the corner of a fight, he will let you know, stop bullshitting in the ring and do what you're supposed to do. You know, he'll get on your ass. Maybe just what Adrian Broner need. You know, because Adrian Broner, man, that dude hard-headed, man. You know what? It can be a gift and a curse. It can be a gift if Adrian Broner actually listen. It can be a curse because in the midst of a fight, we've seen Adrian Broner, you know, kind of be shifty in the corner. You know, he don't want dudes touching him. He don't want dudes working on him. You know, he just feeling some type of way because of his way. You know, embarrassed and shit like that. Instead of using the set of eyes that you got over there in the corner. You don't see everything that's going on in the fight. That's why you got seconds over there to let you know what they see from afar. You know, you can't see what's going on from afar. You need to trust those eyes, man. And I think Kevin Cunningham may be exactly what he need. But at the same time, Jesse Vargas is battle tested, tried and true. He tough as they come. You know, he fought Pacquiao. He fought Bradley. You know, he fought a lot of good dudes. He's proved his mettle. He proved he belong in there with any welterweight on any given night. And as Keith Thurman found out, he ain't no damn tune-up. So you got to pack your lunch when you in there with that boy, you know? And I think Broner going to lose the fight. I mean, you only as good as your last fight. Broner fight like an old man. Throw one punch at a fucking time. He a young man, don't throw in combinations. I mean, goddamn, I can only go off of what you show me. And, you know, you talking to a dude, Broner was my prospect of the year before he even been on HBO. So I've been watching him when he was coming up through the ranks. He used to be in the H. He used to be in the gym. He used to be in Third Ward in the South Side off Scott. You know, everybody know each other. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know each other. So, I believe it did a video years ago. You know, he was with them Sky Block boys. So that don't mean a damn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you in there with Jesse Vargas. He gonna throw a lot of punches. He gonna be tough. He gonna have some pop on him. And, you know, he's just very durable. If you go in there trying to fight by throwing one punch at a time, fighting like an old man, he gonna beat your ass. And, you know, damn who you got in the corner. You can resurrect Cus Tomato. I think Jesse Vargas gonna beat that ass because Broner mentally is just not there no more. You only got a short shelf life when it comes to this boxing, even shorter if you're not disciplined. So if you pop an ace of spade, fucking hoes, you drinking, you getting fucked up, you wilding, you world star bound, your fighting career is going to be very minimal. And he's seeing that now. Because when he was young, what was he say? Other guys do what they can do. I do what I want to do. Bitch, you do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers about to cash your ass out. Now, humble pie is coming to the play because you realize all that shit you was talking, you couldn't back up. You getting beat by guys. You getting beat by small dudes. You getting beat by dudes your size. You getting beat by dudes bigger than you. I thought you was the missing puzzle piece to boxing. What happened? It is what it is, man. So we'll just see what happened with that boy Broner. And I'm not about to get into the things that he does well and shit like that. All that shit there. I've done videos about what he does well. He just don't do the shit. You know, when the heat is brought on him, he fold like a fucking napkin. He fold like a pair of fucking shirts. You know what I'm saying? And I expect Jesse Vargas not to, you know, to put that heat on him. And I expect Broner to do what he normally do. Tuck that fucking tail. He gonna get that corner, get cussed the fuck out, go out there and get his ass whooped some more. For a unanimous decision. He not gonna get knocked out. He probably get put down once. But Jesse Vargas about to come out of that thing and you know, add some more life to the welterweight division. I love to see Jesse Vargas versus Errol Spence. I mean, who the hell got a problem with that? That's money. That's money all day, you know? But anyway, what's good, man? Well, I mean, shit, I really ain't got much else to... Goddamn June bugs? Get the fuck up. Can't stand them motherfuckers. If you from the South, you know about them motherfuckers. They the most annoying goddamn bugs you can see. They don't bite you. They just sit around and just zzz all the goddamn time up on you. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, it's real dead around here tonight, man. My guy, they used to live across the street, man. That dude, he ain't around here no more. He got into it with his wife and shit. He used to have the motherfucking neighborhood live, all type of parties and stuff, a lot of stuff for the kids and stuff. It used to be real live around here, man. It used to be real live. But now it's a whole lot more family oriented now because it be so quiet. This ain't the hood, man. This ain't, I'm from Southside Houston, man. From Hong. Me and Juan from the same, pretty much the same area. He from around Alameda Plaza, and I'm from Harlem Clark. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. You gotta go towards Glen Iris, and then you at Alameda Plaza, which still go hard right now. Southside Houston. You know what I'm saying? But I don't live in Houston no more. I live on the outskirts, and it's just a bunch of new construction out here, big old houses. Start their careers over. The South will be it. Why my shit not focused? Let me try to give you a picture of how big this fucking. This is the biggest house I ever stayed in my life. I used to cook. I can see the size of this motherfucker. This all me, man. That tree was a damn. It was like the size. It was like 2 foot when I first moved in. That truck right there. That's what I be in most of the time. Used to be on 24. The 24 is in my backyard. I had to convert it to a work truck because I was running out of vehicles. And still and so they got me in company trucks now. And this right here, this I still got my Jag. That's the Jag with the 20s on it. The dude said I could put 22s on it, but I don't want it to rub, so ain't no notes being paid over here. Everything paid off vehicle. Yeah, cause she's spoiled. And she talking about getting something else. Hell, I'm talking about getting something else. So while I'm bullshitting, I don't know. I want a F-250 because I gotta be in the plants. Them mugs are so loaded though, man. In the South, we do trucks down here in the South, man. I went to there's certain areas you go through in the country. I've been all over the country doing what I do. It depends on where you go. Some states are sedan states. Some states are SUV states. Some states you see a lot of caravan, astrovan, stuff like that, more family oriented. But when you come to the South, trucks dominate, Cadillacs dominate. You know what I'm saying? If they roll, back in the game, used to be a lot of 98s, a lot of Deltas, a lot of box Chevys, but that stuff is kind of playing itself out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I ain't trying to just get the Silverado. Hell, I need to get. Hey, that's the eight. I need to get that HD, bro. I need to get the diesel. I want to try to be test out the new phone. I appreciate everybody for coming out. I got another video I'm uploading on the Jamal and Danny Jacobs pulling up. I'm late. I'm real late, so I'm just putting it out there anyway. Fuck it, and we'll see what happens, man. Appreciate y'all boys showing up, man. For those come on the archive, holler at your boy, thumb me up.